Hey guys, Psychic Pictures here. Welcome to more Project Diva F. This time we will be taking down all of the extras in this first bonus episode. So this first one is Tell Your World. Now, I have to say, I haven't played these nearly as often as I did the previous ones. Also, if you guys are wondering when Project Diva F will be coming out, Project Diva F Second, I mean, or Project Mirai, I don't know which one I'm going to be doing next at this point, but it's not going to be released until summer of 2017, because I started this in winter of 2015. Well, not winter of 2015, like October 2015, something like that. And that's a very bad time to play Project Diva, because your hands get cold and you can't play this while you're cold, while your hands are cold. So, when my hands are actually warmer, I'm gonna probably start Project Diva F second. Now, I did mention that with my gaming Saturdays for Project Diva F, which I said that I had to put my hands under hot water in order to get them to the point where I could actually play the game. But that's what's going on with the Project Diva F second. For Project Mirai, I still haven't figured out which one I'm going to do next. It's most likely Project Diva F second, since it came out first. Since Project Diva... I think Project Diva F second came out in 2014, this one came out in 2013, and Project Mirai came out in 2015. That's what I think, at least. That's if I remember correctly. Let's actually take a look at that. Project Diva F... Where is my cover for Project Diva F? What in the world? Oh, here it is. So this game came out in... Well, I might as well go and say what I think of this song. This song is actually pretty good out of all the extras. Out of all the extras, this is my favorite song. But I still don't play it nearly as much as I do the main story stuff. And it doesn't say when this was released on here, so... that happened. But then again, this song is really good. Tell Your World is one of my favorites on this disc. But I still got a new record! Yay! Actually, it might say in the thing here. Next up, we have Tokyo Teddy Bear. This is actually a very, very odd song for Rin to sing. Oh, this came out in 2008. Jeez. It's an early PlayStation 3 title. Jeez. But it got so popular that it finally got released in the US. So, Project Diva. The history of Project Diva, I think it started off in the PlayStation Portal with the original Project Diva, and I believe that was released in like 2005 or something. Something like that. But, then it came out with Project Diva F second, Project Diva second, then, and it came out with Project Diva F with something... I think this is... Project Diva F is actually the 4th installment, if I remember correctly. Because there's actually an arcade game for Project Diva, which I haven't played yet, and I really want to play the arcade game. I want to see how it actually compares to the home console. So let's see. Tokyo Teddy Bear. It's pretty much Rin talking about killing a teddy bear, it looks like. And this costume is one that I actually got during this Let's Play. But I just had to have this costume on her during this song. Because it wouldn't make sense with her bright and colorful costume. Because this one is dark and serious. So, Project Diva actually didn't get internationally released until Project Diva F, if you guys didn't know that. But, I am so glad in Project Diva F 2nd that they went and renewed a bunch of songs that were from the different Project Divas already, because they weren't internationally released. And here, most of the songs I did not know. In Project Diva F, I know a lot more of those songs. I knew a lot more of those songs. But, we'll get to that awesomeness when we get to that awesomeness. And I'm probably going to be practicing the hell out of that in the winter, probably. I'm probably going to be practicing that a lot during the winter. Now that I actually think about it, holy cow! Because it's not coming out. It's probably not going to be coming out until summer 2017. New record, and it's lousy. But Project Diva F 2nd is gonna be pretty good. Next, Dream Eating Monochrome Baku. Dream Eating Monochrome Baku. This, I actually think, is a funny concept for the Vocaloids. It's the, it's where they actually have the suit and tie, the cane, and the top hat. But unfortunately, I didn't get that costume for Len, but my favorite out of these for the Vocaloids is, Miracle Painting from Hatsune Miku. Because it is so funny to see the Vocaloids dancing like in this tune. In this kind of tune. Because I call them, I just call them, dancing with the, top hat and cane. That's all I know it by. I don't know what the actual, genre is, but it's when they go take the top hat and cane and just go around dancing with the top hat and cane, swinging it around and things like that. But this one is actually pretty good too. Alright, let's see if I got it. Yeah, I got the technical zone. Sweet. It actually looks like Hatsune Miku is in the window. He might be singing to her in the rain, but I don't know. Oh no, he kissed Hatsune Miku, so that means he's gonna be punished by Kaito and Mako. I don't know. I'm just making stuff up. But this song is actually pretty good. It's not one of my favorites, but it's still pretty good. Miracle Painting, however, was really good. Despite the genre it was. Because I'm not totally used to this kind of music, but if it goes and does this kind of music, I'm totally okay with it. So, Project Diva will actually be ending, today, actually. April Fools! And I'm not even recording this on April Fool's Day. But, April Fools, it's not going to be ending today, it's going to be ending in 2 weeks. It's going to be ending, I believe, it would be on the Ugh, I can't remember what it was. I think it's the 13th, you said? No, 15th. There we go. Yeah, this one's being uploaded on April Fool's Day, so I had to get an April Fool's joke in. Okay. Yay, I got standard with this. What I like with the big stars is that it actually changes up the music video. I don't know if I've mentioned that before, but it changes up the music video slightly. But just slightly enough so that it's different from the actual music video. Like, I believe with this one, it turns into black and white and closes the curtains. And then the other one, it doesn't do that. Another new record! And this is what you get for clearing stages. You earn the title Performer. You can get you can unlock different costumes this way. You can unlock different accessories this way. Things like that. Yay! Next up, Sweet Devil. So, Sweet Devil. What can I say about this except this music video is screwed up. Wait, does she have cat ears on? If she does, I swear. I think I put cat ears on her. When it should have been devil ears. Oh, no, I didn't. I should have put the... Should have, actually gotten the devil ears and devil tail for this. Oh, well. If I gotten them, oh, well. But I wouldn't have been able to get all this stuff that I needed to in the next episode. Ugh, no pictures! Gravity! Free gravity! Yay! No gravity in this. So, Sweet Devil. It's a pretty good song. I wouldn't play it that much, but it's a pretty good song. I know I say that about a lot of these songs, but holy crap, these songs are hard. If you actually play them, they're extremely precise. And if you go and do extreme on Dance Dance Revolution, and you can do that with your hands, you can do normal on Project Diva. Because extreme on Project Diva is like 3 or 4 times as hard as extreme in Dance Dance Revolution. That's exactly what it reminds me of. It reminds me of Dance Dance Revolution and Guitar Hero. And it's more than twice or 3 times as hard as they are. With Guitar Hero, you can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 for twiddling your thumb, twiddling your fingers. With this one, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Which I'll actually be showing in this video how hard this game can get. I will be showing that in this episode. And no, that's not an April Fool's joke. I actually mean that. Max combo 37. And I got a new record again. Yay! Even though it got lousy. Now, for one of my favorite songs in the extras. My favorite song in the extras, Rin-chan now! Rin-chan now! And as you can see, Hatsune Miku and Luca are both dressed up as Rin. And they're pretty much... And the costume names, I'm not making this up, are Rin-chan's #1 fan and Rin-chan's #2 fan. So, this song is absolutely ridiculous in terms of what Hatsune and Luca actually do. They are so ridiculous. It is ridiculous what they actually do in this. It's so funny. it's a pretty good song, and it's pretty good that of what they actually do. So, they actually pretty much just go, oh, I'm so crazy about Rin, I hope that she notices me and things like that. I don't know. I don't know what it does, but they're like, yay, Rin is the best! Rin-chan is the best! So... Rin-chan, now! Oh my god. This music video is just so ridiculous if you watch it. Like, I'm watching it right now and it's just ridiculous. Pretty much two Vocaloids fangirling out about another female Vocaloid. It's just one of those things that's absolutely ridiculous to even think about. And it's absolutely ridiculous to even see. Like, even just the random in there are absolutely ridiculous if you just do that. It's so funny. And the way it's playing it goes to the background music instead of the foreground music, because if you go to the foreground music, which is what the people are actually saying, you'd be going for the entire song. But if you go for the background, you actually can play it. Foreground, you kinda can't play it that much. And with this, you get applause at the end. Yay! And I messed up the last two notes. Oops. Yay! Standard. Just by 0.5 points. Well, 0.6. But, you know what I mean. And now the last song that we haven't shown. Senbonzakura. Senbonzakura, I think it's called. I don't know if that's the actual thing, but that's what I'm calling it. Senbonzakura. So this song, I'm not too familiar with, because this is probably the song I played the least in Project Diva F, because as I said, the extras I haven't played nearly as much as the regular songs. I don't know why, but that's it. I don't have a high opinion of this song because I haven't played it too much. But it dresses up the other Vocaloids in different costumes that you normally wouldn't see them in. I think they would actually go and change. This is actually with Continuing Dream. If you put someone else in the shoes of the main character that's singing other than Hatsune Miku, then you can go and see Hatsune Miku in the other role of the other characters that are in there. Like, if you replaced Rin with Hatsune, Hatsune would replace Rin. If you would put Kaito in there, in this one, probably Kaito would, Hatsune would replace Kaito's role. Because she does that in Continuing Dream. I don't know if she does it in this one, though. I think she does, though. Because I haven't... What I'd like to do is just keep the main character that sings the song in that role that she is, unless it's absolutely ridiculously stupid to see them in the other roles. Like I actually put 3 Hatsune Mikus in Acute, and it looked like they were about to be kissing. So Hatsune was about to kiss herself, pretty much. It was really funny to see. But for this Let's Play, I just wanted to have the characters in their normal roles. I'm probably going to do this Let's Play again for my Let's Play channel, most likely. Or have this be exclusive to my regular channel. But, I can't remember what I was about to say. I might have this be exclusively to Psychic Pictures, not Psychic Pictures Plays. But if I do that, I'll just go and put ridiculous people in the roles. So, yeah, Project Diva is actually has gone a little less than I thought it would, but hopefully next time I can have another Project Diva Let's Play, and it'll be a little bit longer than this one was. But I got a new record again! Yay! So, for the final performance in Project Diva, I will be going and playing World's End Dance Hall on not hard, but extreme, to show you guys exactly how hard this game can be. And this is not the most difficult song, by the way. Just saying, it's not the most difficult song. I think the most difficult song is Nya 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 Nya, which is Nyan Cat. But, I think that one's the most difficult song, with the most stars at least. But this is how difficult it can be. You might be wondering, oh, this isn't too difficult. It gets much more difficult as time passes. Because at this point, you actually need to use both hands. Because you can use the control pad to do these different buttons, and you can use the buttons to use the different buttons. See? Right there. Right there was what I was talking about with how difficult this can be, where it goes drrrr. And sometimes I can actually hit those notes. But at this point, I've kind of proven that I've done I love World's End Dance Hall. I've played this so much so that I could actually get to extreme, and I wanted to show this actually for the Let's Play. But I've actually been playing really bad for this Let's Play, so I'm not doing particularly good with this portion, but I think I've shown quite clearly that this game is much more difficult than I actually told you guys. Because it uses all 4 face buttons, you have to use both hands, and you have to use both hands and coordinate where you're actually pressing the buttons, and things like that. Oh, and you see in the corner, my thing is almost completely full. That's how fast it can go down! That's how fast it can go down! It is ridiculous! Ugh! It's ridiculous how fast that thing can go down when you're on extreme. But that is it for the rhythm games. So, you might be wondering what I can show now. Well, I actually accidentally left this loading screen in. But next time, we will be going to the Diva room. This has been Psychic Pictures, and I'll see you guys next time.